What's good, Sooner Nation? How y'all doing? We're about 48 hours away from the Red River shootout between OU and Texas, and I thought today I would present to y'all some of my favorite uh, Texas OU games through the years as a long in the tooth Sooner, and kind of go down memory lane with some of my favorite Red River shootouts. But first, hey guys, we made it to 500. Uh, Happy, but there's one more thing that's keeping me from getting monetized, and that is my public view hours. I'm 337 away from that. So if y'all could go through my playlist uh, and check out my videos, watch them. Once I once I get to 3,000 public view hours, I'll start getting monetized. And 337 ain't much. So if y'all could go through if y'all stay to the end of my videos, up in the top left hand, right hand, and bottom left hand corner, I have uh, end screens that will take you to directly to some of my videos, so y'all can watch that off of there. But I've got some historical stuff on my channel. I've got some modern stuff, so I even got a history of the Roughnecks and the Sooner Schooner, Sooner Magic. I got a series of our Heisman Trophy winners, Bud Wilkinson, you name it. I got a whole plethora of videos on my in my library. So if y'all could do me a favor, kind of binge watch for me and let's push my videos up to where I can get that 3,000 public view hours. But thank y'all for pulling up and pulling into the channel. I'm your host, Mike the Legend. And if you love college football, especially our Oklahoma Sooners, you have come to the right place. Could you jump out and give me a subscribe, hit that post notification bell. If you're watching from a computer, I have a subscribe icon down in the bottom right hand corner. You can hover your little mouse over that and subscribe without leaving the video. Could you like and comment for me? It's little things like that pushes the algorithm of YouTube and to small content creators such as myself. It means the world. And could you share the video, because sharing is caring? Okay, my favorite Red River shootouts that OU has played. I've been a OU fan since 1970. Now I claim 71, but actually 70 was when I first started in my memory being a fan of OU. I'm a lifelong fan, but my official is 70. And the first game I went to was in 71 between OU and Nebraska. So, and I've seen some doozies. In that Red River shootout. One of my favorites, I'm not going to put these in any particular order, but 1974, we won 16-13. Dewey Selman had the game of his life. 22 tackles. Rod Choate, our linebacker, was all over the place in that game. Steve Davis, I mean, it was a close one. It was a tight one. And from what I remember, Rod Choate caused the fumble there toward the end of the game, and we kicked the field goal and won it 16-13. So 1970, and of course 74, we was on probation, no TV, no bowl games, nothing, and we went on to win the Natties in 74 and 75. My next favorite Cotton Bowl classic, 1985. They was coming off of the 1984 tie. And in 1984, Keith Stansberry intercepted a pass in the end zone, and the officials called him out of bounds. And I've got it documented by the Daily Oklahoman that year that the officials come out that following Monday and said that they had made a bad call. It was a interception, no doubt. But the play before that, a couple of series, there was another bad call. Miliazzo hit their fullback dead on, put his hat right in his gut, and popped the ball out. No, you recovered. Nope, wasn't fumble. They said his knee, that fullback's knee was down. Well, they replayed it. His knee was never down, and that following Sunday on the Robbie Robertson show, on the Barry Switzer show, they played it again. It was a fumble. So there was two bad calls there at the end of the game. But 1985, my favorite. That was their revenge game for Texas. Bosworth teed off on Todd Dodge and made him and questioned his will to live that game. And of course, Troy Aikman was the quarterback, and we won the game. And we went on to win the national championship that year. My other favorite Texas game was in 1998, John Blake's last year. Took a little bit of Sooner magic to win that one. We scored a touchdown with Jarrell Jackson. Justin Fuente was the quarterback. Oh, excuse me. And Jarrell, I watched an interview with him. He said that he had actually snuck into that game. He wasn't put in by Blake. He snuck into the game, and he got a touchdown. And then I think it was in the third quarter, Jarrell run I think it was an 80 or an 85-yard punt return back for a touchdown. James Allen, the Winniewood Flash, scored one and tied Texas. We took it into the first ever overtime game in college. And James Allen scored a touchdown, and we won that game. John Blake's last year. And, of course, the 2000 63-14 slaughter. I did not have that on my bingo card that day. And, but y'all have seen the game. You younger Sooners, y'all know what I'm talking about. Josh Heupel, Andre Woolfolk, Josh Norman, Damian Mackey, Quentin Griffin, they had a field day in that game. Defense, Torrance Marshall, Rocky Kalmus, J.T. Thatcher. That game, whoa, that had excitement. And so that was another one of my favorites. And then of course, the following year in 2001, the Roy Williams Superman play, in which Teddy Lehman intercepted the ball and scored a touchdown, and OU won in a close score game. So them were my favorite Red River rivalries. Oklahoma fans, Texas fans, jump down in the comments. Give me your favorite Red River games. I especially want to hear from Texas fans. Win or lose, which I'm sure you'll put in the win games. Texas beat us. That's fine. I just want to hear. I want to hear what you Texas fans' favorite Red River game is. And I promise you, the legend's cool. I won't smoke you. I'm just wanting some interaction, guys. I love hearing people's memories of this big rivalry. And I want to hear from both sides, Sooners and Longhorns. Chop it up with me, guys. Y'all have a great day. This is the legend. We'll see you on the backside. Boomer Sooner.